Hi, welcome to Osho Jimmy's channel. So this is going to be a very brief one. It's quite a simple, straightforward, I would say observation, however you want to take it. Now, I am very confused, Velvet. You seem to have taken on the or mimicking Janae, because you wasn't talking all this when you were stealing Janae's identity with Solar. You wasn't saying all this when you was being the queen in Carbonation. You know, because when I watched the how she was reacting on that video, I was saying to myself, do you need attention? Is people not talking about you enough? Because they've been talking about Janae a lot, they've been talking about the case a lot. And to be honest, you have not been protecting your daughter, because you made your daughter call Solar daddy, right? You said you needed a father for your children. You never protected your daughter when your so-called husband, Mr. Bishop, was calling his daughter his wife. You never step up to the stand when Janae said that Solar took her identity. In fact, you was there and you was started to go off on one, and he quiet you down quick. And you was not defending Janae's side. So now you're talking about my baby father, right? At the end of the day, right, you could have, I will still say, you should have stayed in your ass in Idaho. Do what you was doing. Take care of your children. Now, the fact that, Harriet, you said you don't know parts of Carbonation is kind of funny to me. Hi, Christine. This is going to be a very short, sharp one, because there ain't a lot to really say, really. Because I'm going to post up the video of her ranting and raving like an idiot. You have anger problems. You fight Malia to become chiefess of the Earth Plane. But also, there's a whole lot of things that was said in that live. What you said, right? You could have charged Nature Boy for that same circle when he beat you in the circle. Why is that? Because Sybil was around that time. Sybil was the one who put you back together. They was gonna take you down to the hospital, and Sybil and the rest of them put you back together. You also was abusive to some of the tribe members also. So for you to get on here and one, you're still young, you ain't grown up yet. Hold on, let me get back the thing. Yeah, get it back. Oh yes, there you go. One, you're still young, you ain't lived life yet, and you feel, instead of you just go off quietly and go and do what you're doing, you decide to come on and answer DM and all this and do all this fandaggery. It doesn't prove nothing, right? You was up for everything more than anybody else. There's proof all over the net, all over the Instagram of your behavior. Therefore, the only people I feel sorry for is the children that is there. The children, the baby coming, the child coming. I don't even know whether people can hear me. The child coming. Those are the people I feel sorry for. Why? Because baby Ellie went through a lot. With you and her father, the first one, Mr. Bishop. Then you went and you get a next one by somebody in Louisiana or whatever. And now you got one by Solar. Solar cannot maintain you anyway, because like even when you came on the other day, you was there asking for mobile phone, like it's a mobile phone bill. Instead you said, oh, you need to bring Pampers, you need to bring clothes, you need to bring this, the baby needs that, the baby needs this, right? Because I know in America you have to pay for medical for yourself, the child, the bed, all sorts of things. I know that's how it goes. What's my understanding? If it's anything like how Trinidad Medicare is. So for you to come on and go ballistic and make up noise, you are very, very late. The fact that you use your ancestors on top of it is beyond me. I already show how manipulative you are. You lie so much. You lie so much. What is the truth anymore? Everything that come out your mouth, what is the truth? Really, what is the truth? Just all I know is that how you are, I don't know, I can't think of the word right now. I'm sure it will come to me. I might do a reaction on that live anyway. I might do a reaction on the live because she says a lot. She says a whole heap of nothing. Of nothing. Right? If it wasn't for Janae, Nature Boy would not be in jail right now because you could have put restraining order upon him. You could have called the police on him. The way how he beat up everybody, you was right there co-siding with him every step of the way. Now you're calling Solar a slave. So all the time you didn't see he was a slave all the time. He was a peasant. Right? He was a peasant. When Janae's asking for stuff for the baby, you was right long there alongside him, cussing her off in that in the Mexico, sitting on the chair, cussing right alongside with him. You didn't say, oh no, don't say that. You didn't say, you didn't say, you didn't say, right? Now you're saying that how right you want to be looked after. You is still right. You is still Mrs. Bishop. You ain't divorced Nature Boy yet. All now you ain't divorced Nature Boy. All now. Right? But you still come on the net. You still use his name, as the Americans would say, for clout. Because you do. Right? And you do a lot. Now, the fact that you're standing in the picture, I think there's a picture of her standing doing the live. What came to my mind, that's Nature Boy did the same thing where he was inside of the light with the blinds half down and he was standing and he was making his proclamation. You did exactly the same thing he did. Like I said, he has taught you very well. He has taught you very well. The fact that you're talking about melanation and this, that, and the other, and that how Rambo and them lot didn't come, but the only reason why you left, like I will say, and I'll still keep to that, is because wasn't monogamous. He wasn't monogamous. He was still dealing with the other women. He wasn't prepared to put up with that. They're talking about when they were slapping each other. So obviously you was watching in it from a distance. You was watching from a distance. I can't think of most of the story, the Tory, or what you were saying on there. But what I can remember is that how, like, you're talking, oh, he's a broke, this, that, and the other, and people's writing me and this, that. Now I have put up the DM was what was on the live, and there is more before that, but she doesn't show what was said before that. She shows what was said in the middle. So the conversation could have gone any which way, any which way. So basically, like I said, this is very brief. It's about 8 minutes in. I ain't gonna be on here for long because I most probably might do a reaction, throw it and put it onto the channel. Yeah, so because I say it for 1 o'clock, that's why I had to quickly come on here and speak, because there's so much going on. I was literally waiting for Fundi to say something. Really, I was waiting for Fundi because I know Fundi does roast. Not even roast. She actually says some truth, because there's a lot of stuff that Velvet doesn't say. There's a lot of stuff she doesn't say. She doesn't say a lot of stuff because she was a part of a lot of shit. She was a part of a lot of shit. I don't care what anybody says. She was a part of a lot of shit. As much as she got abused, she went back. As much as he did her son, she went back. She's a weird, narcissistic girl. She is narcissistic, girl. Solar is not a well person anyway, because I'm going to put up a video of him cutting his locks. Solar is not a fitted person in his mind. He's got mental stuff going on with him anyway. But sooner or later, this thing will come to a head. Sooner or later, whether we see it or don't see it. So yeah. So, anyways, I'm gonna come off because my daughter's calling me. Thank you, Christine, for coming through. The story was very brief. I said it was gonna be brief though. But anyways, I will see you in the next in the comment section. Please comment and tell me what you think of that live that she ran. I might just put it up. I might put it up because she says too much. That she says little says something, but she says little or nothing at the same time. So with that said, thank you, Christine, for coming. Sorry, it's a very brief one. I will see you in the comment section. Take care. Bye.